Yes. Because the performance was completely different, I would say. That's clear. Bournemouth, we don't have to compare these games. It was different. It was we played not as good as we could. That's for sure. Our performance was not as good as possible with this lineup. We tried to bring fresh legs, fresh mind. That's what we try always in the last few weeks. In the if you want, in the third game in a week, and so yeah, I'm only disappointed or frustrated because I know we could have played better, and I think it's not important now. But everybody saw if we would have played a little bit better, a little bit closer to our 100%, then it would have been a completely different game. First two goals were too easy, too simple for Swansea. At the end, we deserved the defeat. They deserved the win. That's how it is. But I think a big part of this result was our performance, and so we have to accept this in a moment and recover and prepare again and play much better.
Does it suggest to you that your squad is not as deep as you thought, or is it just a day that you write off as a poor performance?
So I can't change my mind every 2 days like you obviously can. Yeah. After Bournemouth, after Stoke, after these games, everybody said, "Oh my God, what? How good are these young players?" And they are good, but that's how it is. Life as a professional football player is not always honeymoon. So you have to prove, and you have to deliver. That's how it is. And today it didn't work too well, but that's not a problem for the future. It's only a problem for today. And the only a result or a game like this would be completely senseless if you don't use the informations for the future, and what that will do for sure. So we know we have to improve. We know we have to. Players have to improve. We know this. We knew it before. But even in this moment, we could have played better. That's all. And it's not about the squad or something. It's only about the performance today.
What did you make of Pedro Chirivella today, Jurgen? He seemed to. It was a very difficult debut for him in the middle, I thought.
He's a wonderful player, really, but he's a passing player. He's a big talent. Today he forgot to orientate himself a little bit. What's usually his strength, to know what's around him. He's quiet, really cool, calm with the ball. So, but today it was not a game for. Usually it could have been a game, but it's not. That's only one game in his long football career. So that's not a problem. But for today, yeah, obviously it was not too easy for him.
Yeah, was it always the plan to play Daniel Sturridge for 90 minutes today?
Really?
Was it always the plan to play Daniel Sturridge for the full 90 minutes?
I spoke to him in half time, and I asked if we had changed already 2 times. So if he feels something, he should give me a sign. He said, "No, I want to play the 90 minutes," and then it's absolutely no problem. He didn't play on Thursday, so we have now 4 or 5 days until Thursday again. So everything is good.
You're okay for the Villarreal game then? You're happy with the full 90 minutes under his belt ahead of Villarreal?
Look, if you want to ask me who will play on Thursday night, then do it. So, yeah, please. No, I don't know. No, we don't have to play games.
Jurgen, Daniel seemed to go straight down the tunnel after the game without sort of acknowledging the fans. I mean, what can you say about that?
Sorry if you think we ignored the fans. That was not what we wanted, but I went in too immediately. I think we hopefully our fans know how close we are to them, and after a game like this, yeah, you want to leave, you want to go home, you want to rest, you want to recover, you want to do a lot of things. And if somebody forgot to say thank you to the fans, then it's my fault, nobody else's fault. And if you want to find the story around this 3-1 defeat, well, I'm sure you don't need my say.
Jurgen, where does the priority lie now as well? Obviously, you're talking about 3 games left in the Premier League. You got missed out on 3 points today, and you've got a semi-final of the Europa League. Where does it stand for you?
Now, in this moment, it's from now on. It's a Europa League. And then on next Sunday it will be Premier League. What can I say? Do you really think we say, okay, let's put everything in this game and then ignore the rest of the games? That's not how it can work. So, yeah, life is like it is. We played really well with different lineups in the last 2 games. Today we didn't. That's less surprising than the good games we played, to be honest, with 10 changes or things like this. And so I'm used to accept not 100% performances, and that's what it was today. So I'm disappointed, yes, because I think we could have won this game with a normal performance, but obviously we were not able to. So, and that's what we have to think about, and not more. And then we will prepare for second leg Europa League, and then we will see what happens. And and then minimum another 3 games in the Premier League, and hopefully another game in the European League. That's how it is.
Jurgen, it's obviously a big week for the club. How well equipped do you feel your players are in coping with that, and how do you think they have grown in maturity since you arrived at the club?
Oh, I'm not in the mood to give a general answer about what happened since I'm in the club, but you see. Pretty sure 1 week ago we played draw against Newcastle. So it was not. It was a very, very good first half, not that good second half. Start in second half, then again good game after a lot of games before, 16 or 17 games more than Newcastle. So the lads did really good. So I'm happy with our development. Not today. That's how it is. But I don't have to. That's how I said. I'm not the type of guy to change every day his mind. So it's. Everything is okay, but we have to deliver. That's what we know, and we have a long way to go for sure. But in this season, there are hopefully for us 5 games left. So that's again more than for most of the other teams in world football. So that's on the one side is a good sign because we are still in the competition. On the other side, it's the performance today maybe is influenced by the number of games we had. I don't know, but I'm not too much interested because I can't change the number of games we had. But hopefully we have influence on the number of games we'll have in the future. So that's all. And then we have to, and we already work on our future, of course. But in this moment, we are always in the situation and try to do our best. And 10 days ago we were in brilliant shape, and now we are not in a bad shape. Today it was not a good performance. That's all. But in general we developed really well. We play good football, but how each team in the world we need a tuned lineup usually. And I was surprised in the last few games when we without a tuned lineup played really well. So and today it was not good. That's how it is. Let's go on.
Can I just ask briefly about Joel, the link for the return to here from Swansea? How do you see his future? He's got a year left on his contract.
We will talk about Joel's future 100%, but not in a press conference at Swansea. So, but I spoke yesterday to him, and everything is fine. So he's in good shape. A very important player for us.